Hello friends, welcome to Vidyascooking channel. This is Vidya Lakshmi. I'm back with a new recipe and I'm going to be showing you how to prepare grilled chicken at a very affordable price on the stove top. You don't need any fancy equipments. Even if you have oven, you can prepare this chicken on a stove top or you can use your oven. But many people these days, they don't have time like me and they want easy cooking. So this is one easy method to prepare your grilled chicken at home. And my family and friends, they really enjoyed this grilled chicken than the ones I prepare in the oven. So all the ingredients used in this recipe, friends, will be listed in the description box below this video. Now let's get into the recipe. Here I am using 4 different types of chili powder for the marination. Please don't ask me why, because all the chili powders have different flavors and taste. I'll list all the chili powders in the description box below this video. I'll be using Kashmiri chili powder, Paprika powder, Degi Mirchi and the regular red chili powder that we find in our house. And I'm also be using Peri Masala. So here I'll start preparing the marination first. I'll add all the chili powders. I'll add my Kitchen King masala, pepper powder, ginger and garlic paste, the Peri masala, and you also need to buy 2 spice powders which is available online. I'll be using Zaatar and Sumac for this recipe. The Zaatar and Sumac gives a lot of flavor and taste in this recipe. You need this for the grilled chicken. Now once you've added all your spice powders, you need to give this a good mix. You also need to add salt right away. Now we'll add oil and we'll adjust the consistency of the marination. We can add a tiny amount of water for this marination, and this is your basic marination that you need to prepare for the grilled chicken. All the ingredients used in this recipe, friends, will be listed in the description box below this video, or you can click the icon above this video which will direct you to my blog. In the blog I posted a detailed recipe. And you can also visit me on my Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, where I keep posting regular updates. So nowadays I'm also doing a lot of short videos. So do like and comment on all my short videos and reviews if you like them. So here I've added oil and red food coloring. Now red food coloring is totally optional. You can add it or leave it out, just for the appearance and to bring it to that consistency like how they prepare in the shop. I've used red food coloring. I've used red gel color. So now I've added oil and water and I combine the masala till I get that paste consistency. You should not add excess water. Add a tiny amount of water at a time and mix this masala. It should be in a paste consistency. So now when you touch the masala, it should stick to your fingers. So that is the consistency. It should not drip away from your fingers. So once it coats your finger, that is the masala consistency that we are looking at. Now what we'll do, here we'll marinate the chicken. The process is very simple from here. Once you marinate the chicken, you can place it in the fridge and allow it to marinate for at least 4 hours minimum. And if you leave it overnight, that will be even better in the fridge, not open. So here I've applied that masala on the chicken. I'm using chicken with skin. So one whole chicken, 1 kg chicken I purchased. I asked him to cut it exactly half because it has to fit my pan. And I applied the masala on the chicken. So this masala is not going to go waste. We'll also serve gravy with the grilled chicken because there will be excess gravy when we cook it. So we'll serve it with the gravy. It's very nice. So now I'll cover it and place it in the fridge for minimum 4 hours. If you leave it overnight, that is best I would say. So here I'm going to cover it and place it in the fridge. So the next morning what I did, you need not thaw the chicken. The next morning you can remove it from the fridge directly and you need to heat the pan. This has to cook slowly so that the masala is penetrated well inside the chicken. Now once the pan is nice and hot, you place your chicken. Don't add any oil. You don't have to do nothing because we have added enough oil in that marination. The chicken will cook. You just need to add some water for the chicken to cook. Don't waste any of that marination. Add quarter cup of water in that same bowl, dilute it and add it back to the chicken. So this is the marination water. You can also add excess water, and you need to cover and cook your chicken at this point. That's all. Place it on medium to low flame. It has to cook because the chicken bones are a little hard. It has to cook. And we are preparing this on the stove top. It has to cook inside. If you want, you can prick your chicken with the fork and marinate it, but I prefer doing it like this. Now once the chicken has cooked to one side, I flipped it to the other side and cooked it to the other side. Chicken is well done. I removed it from the flame, allowed it to reach room temperature. After the chicken has reached room temperature, I've heated a grill rack on the stove on medium flame and placed the chicken on the flame, and I'm going to start grilling it for 5 to 10 minutes on each side. You need to be very slow and gentle when you're doing it. And one more thing I like to tell, if you do this method, your stove will definitely have a lot of that marination. So now once you flip your chicken and start cooking it on low to medium flame for 10 minutes, your grilled chicken is ready. You can remove it from the flame and serve it. There will be excess gravy from the chicken which is cooked. You can allow the gravy to reduce and serve that gravy along with this chicken. So it's very nice. It's like a dipping sauce with this chicken. So prepare that and your grilled chicken is ready. You can prepare this provided you have all the masalas in hand, and you need to allow this to marinate. And trust me, you won't believe that this grilled chicken is prepared at home. It is exactly like the ones we purchase from the shop, and many grilled chicken places, they sell this as peri peri grilled chicken. So this is peri peri grilled chicken because I've added that peri peri masala. If you don't have peri peri masala, avoid that, but the taste is very nice if you add peri peri masala. Now you see that the grilled chicken is prepared. I have served it. All the ingredients used in this recipe, friends, along with my detailed blog post, social media handle links, will be in the description box below this video. I have served my grilled chicken as hot as possible. Do try this recipe, friends. Enjoy this recipe with your family and post your comments. Many subscribers, they had contacted me on Instagram and they appreciated my cooking. I'm really thankful for that. So try this recipe and post your comments. Until next time, this is Vidya Lakshmi. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.